Recording.
Good morning, this is Sean Klotz, head pro at Silverado Golf and Country Club. Today we're going to work on our backswing in the golf swing. It's the start of the golf swing. It's probably one of the more important parts. Get a lot of questions on the position of the backswing and how your hands should be, where your shoulders should be. So I want to kind of address two key areas in that part today. So as you see me go ahead and get set up to this ball, okay, we're going to assume a couple things. I'm going to assume that the club face is square. You can see that the club face is nice, square, going 90 degrees towards the target. My feet are square, hips are square, shoulders are square. So what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to take this club from here, back up here somewhere, and keep it in that square position. So when I go ahead and take my backswing, okay, now if I turn my body 90 degrees, my right arm is still next to my body here. If I turn my body 90 degrees and put the club face down, that club face is still in a square position. Okay? What I see sometimes, some of the errors that I see, is we'll see some people that take the club back a little bit closed or shut. So if I did that 90 degree deal, turn my body again, that club face, you can see it's going left. Alright, that ball is going to tend to go left because the club face is shut. The other one you'll see sometimes is the same thing, but basically it's the opposite. You just kind of go underneath, hands go open, turn my body, now the club face is open. The ball flies off to the right. Just that right there, if you just worked on that little drill, which is all I'm doing when I set up square to it, my right elbow is close to my body, my back elbow. As I turn the club and I go to a hip-high level, that's the most important part of this. My hands aren't past my hips right now, but that club face is nice and square. Dicko, if I can have you move just a little bit over here too to show you. The other part you want to look at when you're doing that is look how the club face or the club is right along my toe line. Nice and square. Okay? Again, when you see some people do some things that aren't as good, sometimes you go like this, you draw the club too far inside, and sometimes you'll see the guy who takes the club outside. Okay? So when you're doing that position, you're trying to get it so that it's nice and square along your toe line, and that the club face is square, pointing straight up to the target, or pointing straight up to the sky. Alright? Secondary thing, I'm going to talk about the length of the backswing. The length of the backswing is always going to be shorter than longer. We get some guys out there on tour, Bubba Watson, John Daly. They take these really long backswings. They get the club, they get great flexibility. They get the club way back there. They hit the ball a mile, don't know where it's going all the time. What we're trying to talk about today is you want to envision yourself wearing lipstick and having a white shirt. It's a little different for some of the guys out there, but that's all right. So if I felt like I had some lipstick on my lips here, I got my white shirt here. As soon as my left shoulder, my front shoulder hits my chin, that's as far back as I need to go. Okay? My hands are behind me. I don't have my hands too far back behind me. I've just got a good shoulder turn. You can see how my left shoulder is really turned away from the ball. That's the position we're trying to go for. So sometimes as you practice this, it's probably going to feel like a 3/4 swing for some of the people out there, but really it's a good full shoulder turn that allows us to be in a good position to start the downswing. Again, this is Sean Klotz from Silverado Golf and Country Club. If you got any questions, go to our website, golfsilverado.com, or give us a call up here at the club. Thank you.